Welcome to the Center for Healthcare Education. Opened in the fall of 2017, this 117,000 square foot facility is used by the Davis and Henley College of Nursing, as well as the College of Health Professions. Located just 1 mile from our main campus, this facility is housing some of the best and most innovative technology for our students to use both in and outside the classroom. This building revolutionizes the way our students are learning and is equipped with technological advances for their academic program and for faculty to help teach our students. Let's check it out. The audiology suite houses state-of-the-art hearing testing equipment to be used to provide hearing assessment, hearing aid fitting, auditory training, and oral rehabilitation to members of the community. Students will work with our staff audiologists to provide these services and interprofessional opportunities for other disciplines within the college to members of the community. Speech-language pathology lab provides space for interactive lab experience for students studying speech-language pathology. In these labs, they can practice administering tests and using therapy materials, all of which are housed in the lab. There are 6 treatment rooms used to provide services to community members who come to the Center for Healthcare Education to address their communication disorders with student clinicians supervised by clinical faculty. The pediatric lab is a mixed space for teaching and learning and clinical activities. The equipment and layout of the room were designed to allow students freedom of movement when learning about gross motor skills, balance, and coordination in children. The space accommodates children and their families to come in as patients for our students. The home suite is used by students within the occupational therapy track to simulate a home environment for students to learn evaluation and intervention strategies for routine tasks such as personal hygiene and grooming, care of others, meal preparation, house cleaning, functional mobility, and health management. It also has a state-of-the-art driving simulator that is used to teach students how to safely evaluate and rehabilitate drivers who have sustained functional loss due to accidents, trauma, age, or medical conditions. The PT Neuro Cardio Lab was designed for teaching physical therapy students how to examine and treat patients with neurological disorders such as stroke, spinal cord injury, multiple sclerosis, and Parkinson's disease. We have specialized equipment to help with balance training, walking analysis, and specialized harnesses to fit and walk patients. The Human Performance Lab is used for our exercise science students. It is utilized by the undergraduate and graduate students in that program. Courses offered in the lab include exercise physiology, exercise testing and prescription, and clinical testing laboratories. Also included in this lab is the state-of-the-art Pioneer Performance Facility, which is used by our faculty and staff to work with both students and the outside community. The Motion Analysis Lab is a state-of-the-art facility used by the undergraduate and graduate students in the exercise science program. Courses offered in the lab include kinesiology and applied biomechanics. Students will learn how to perform video analysis, functional movement screens, muscle function, and sport performance assessments. The lab is equipped with a 40-meter runway, high-speed video cameras, and a 10-camera, 3-dimensional motion capture system. The Athletic Training Lab is a working athletic training room to enhance our students' educational experiences. Our lab is fully equipped with a variety of therapeutic modalities, including a complete hydro room, electrical stimulation, ultrasound, laser treatment carts for each table, and a designed rehabilitation space. Our lab has simulation mannequins designed for the educational use of athletic training students to enhance their knowledge and provide them with real-life scenarios on which to practice their clinical skills. Due to our state-of-the-art equipment, AT students will be able to enter the workforce better prepared for allied healthcare professionals to care for the physical active population. This is the TBL lecture classroom. TBL stands for team-based learning. Here at Sacred Heart, we pride ourselves on small classroom sizes. As you can see, this doesn't look like an ordinary classroom. But this is an opportunity for our students to work in small groups within a class to provide team-based analysis for projects and classroom learning. As you can see right here, all of these classroom desks are complete with these monitors, which allows students to work independently from what's happening in the main lecture. All of the backs of these desks also are whiteboards, so students can do group work immediately with each other. One of the things that students love about this building is the ability to collaborate using the space. Outside of our labs here in the Center for Healthcare Education, we also have several classrooms. These classrooms provide our faculty with the opportunities to engage with our students in an academic setting outside of a lab. One of the more fun areas of our classroom learning here are what we call no chairs. These are an opportunity for our students to engage in quick group work and able to move around the classroom very easily and match up with students by connecting desks to each other just like this. These no chairs are available in many of our academic facilities on our campus. The Human Anatomy Lab allows students from many different departments and disciplines throughout the university the opportunity to study the human body in depth using advanced computer software, computer simulations, and actual human specimens and tissues. Emphasis is in gaining a thorough understanding of the structure and function of the human body so that it can help the student prepare for the actual clinical practice. The Nursing Simulation Suite is an exact replica of a hospital floor that students will be using once they are in their career. Debriefing rooms, which are used for our simulations, are designed and created to give the students a real-life hospital experience in a safe environment. After each simulation, the facilitator and students engage in debriefing. Each room has a video screen where the students and facilitator can either watch live streaming of the simulation and or recording of the simulation, which allows them to review and discuss what was done. The highest fidelity mannequin used for the simulation is called SimMan 3G. This mannequin can blink, talk, have its chest rise, and be intubated. Chest compressions can be done and respond appropriately to the care that is given. All of the mannequins, whether low or high fidelity, have heart and lung sounds, blood pressures, and can speak. The Bedside Care Lab is where students in nursing learn and practice basic nursing skills. Often used in the sophomore year, this room has 24 beds. 12 of the beds have mannequins, and the other 12 are empty, so students themselves have the opportunity to be a patient. All rooms have real hospital beds or stretchers and functioning head walls exactly like a hospital. We want students to have a real-life experience so they feel comfortable when they go into a clinical setting. All equipment is what students will see and use in actual hospitals. Here in the Center for Healthcare Education, one of the amenities that our students have right at their fingertips is a dining hall right in the premises. This is Balanced Kitchen. This is a state-of-the-art, innovative dining option hosted by our dining services, Shoe Dining, which allows students to have healthy options for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.